Hello, Soloist 2 for Lord of Hosts. You'll be doing the second line of verse 1 and 2. So I'm going to start with verse 1, then I'll move on to verse 2. And I'm going to do them both with music, so don't worry about that. To make sure I have the timing right and so you can get the timing. So your part for verse 1 is, he breaks the bow and bends the spear and tells the wars to cease. So what you're going to do is, I don't remember doing he, so I think I'll do he. He is just pointing up and your left hand behind your back. He, and then break is just your two fists together facing out like this and then breaking apart. He breaks, and then bow is just a bow. Pretty simple. Your left hand is out and your right hand is going back. He breaks the bow, and then bends is just your right hand in front of your left and they're facing flat like this, and your right hand bends your left hand back. Pretty, like the signs for these words are actually kind of funny, ironically accurate, because sometimes you do a sign and it's not, it doesn't seem like it would be that sign for that word, but these really do seem like they would be that sign. So, sorry, I went on a little tangent, but it's just like these signs are actually pretty easier than you think they would be. So, he breaks the bow and bends, and then spear, you're throwing a spear with your right hand, spear, and then tells is you're pointing from your mouth out, tells, and then war is you're making W's, your pointer, middle, and ring finger. War is just from your left to right, so war, and then cease is your left hand's like this, your right hand kind of is like chopping, like stopping, cease or stop, so doing that motion, and it's supposed to be facing like this, so I guess that can, I don't know if you saw that, but okay. I think that made sense though. So let me do it without the music and then do it with the music. So he breaks the bow and bends the spear and tells the wars to cease. Yeah, I think that all made sense, because break is just breaking apart. And then bow is just, you're doing a bow and arrow. And then bend, spear, tell, war, and then cease. Yeah, okay.
At his feet, he breaks the bow and bends the spear and tells the wars to cease.
I lost my train of thought in the middle of that. I'm going to redo that.
His feet, he breaks.
We're going to listen to part 1 too, just so we have time.
Oh, come behold the works of God, the nations at his feet. He breaks the bow and bends the spear and tells the wars to cease. Oh, my.
Pretty simple, right? Okay. Well, you can't answer me, but it's a pretty simple verse. Simpler than you think it's going to be. So that's it for verse 1, and then verse 2 is, the earth it bows and all the mountains move into the sea. So let me go to the part of the music so I don't. Okay. So, again, the earth it bows and all the mountains move into the sea. So earth is just your left hand in a fist right here, and it's your back hand is facing up. And so earth is, you're making, like, with your thumb and your pointer finger, like a curve. And like, it goes on top like this. Like you're pinching your left backhand. So, the earth, and then bows, you're just doing that bowing motion. The earth, it bows, and then all is your fist, and then you're making an L with your right hand. So it's all, and you're going straight across, so all, and then mountains. I explained mountains in the other video, so I'm not going to explain it in depth here, but mountains is your fists, and then they go on top, like, they open. So, the earth, it bows, and all the mountains, and then move is just your hands are open together, and they move apart. So it's like you're moving something, you're moving your hands apart. So, move into the sea. And you're just making waves. So that's pretty easy. So, the earth, it bows, and all the mountains move into the C. Pretty simple. So, yeah. I think it's pretty simple. I say that, but I know it might not be pretty simple. So if the sides are complicated, just leave a comment or talk to April, because you might just need help with some of it. And I will be coming to visit New Life to go over it. So yeah, let me do it with the music. Alright, that's it for Soloist number 2. So that is all I have for you. I don't believe there's anything more. So yeah, hope this helped. And yeah, if you have any questions, again, like I said before, just ask or comment.